Hi guys, Scott here from Outlaw Garage. Today we've got a bit of an oddball video. So our time in Dubai is rapidly coming to an end. If you've been following us on Instagram, you probably caught a whiff of that and you've seen it. So you're up to speed with where we're at the moment. We're going to get the Breadvan and the 930 loaded in a sea container for them to head off to Perth, Western Australia. So Len's waiting downstairs for us, so we're going to go catch up with him. He's helping us today, so let's just get out in the sun and get it done.
So we'll see how this goes. This is never a good sign. Len's doing an excellent job. Come on, old girl. That's the exhaust pipe. She's low, so we get a lovely bit of scraping of the exhaust pipes on the concrete. They just scratch and scrape across the bottom, but she's on. Well done, excellent job.
Easy. Did anybody see me driving it?
So we've loaded up the cars. Len has been kind enough to bring the splitty out today, so we're going to take this with us and load the cars into the sea container. Bit of a sad day. Strange day today. So here we are, we're down at the yard. Beetle got here really well. It runs great at the moment. Like, Len has done some work on the carbs and it runs like a dream. So I think the Porsche is here. I'm not sure where the Breadvan is. Even on a truck, it's never too sure if it's got here. So we'll go take a bit of a look and see if we can find it. Len's getting a carrot tea. Porsche's here. Let's go find her. So the 930's here. Even on the back of a truck, the Breadvan can be a bit unreliable. So we'll get this one off. Gets loaded on into the container by the ramp there, and a 40-foot container comes in. We'll get this one off and wait for the Breadvan to turn up. So the Porsche and the Beetle sat together for potentially the last time as the Porsche heads off to Australia. There we go, sat there, and surprisingly I think the Breadvan's made it.
Yeah, because it's on the back of a truck. That's the only reason.
So this is our sea container. This should fit both cars in it. You get a bit of a deal if you get a 40-footer instead of a 20-foot container. So that's where our cars will live for about 8 weeks. Breadvan's over here. Gonna get her off the trailer in a second. So one car's unloaded, the guys are going. Cheers, mate. And we'll get this one off. And there she is. I hope Wayne loves the Breadvan and gives it the attention it deserves. Unlike Len and the crew, I hope Wayne likes it. She's not particularly good at starting and not very good at starting on a bit of an angle, so I don't know if we'll just roll her back and then kind of see how she goes from there. Oh, she started! Bless her. At least she's reliable in the fact that the engine still needs a little bit of work. It's just the choke, I think. It's got a manual choke on it, and the manual choke's not connected, so we need to figure that out. Wayne, if you're listening, that'll be a job for you. See, when she's on the level, she's not too bad. Watch out, Australia, here she comes. And there we have the collective bunch. A little bit of an odd group. We're going to now try and see if we can get the sea container in position to get the cars on the ramp and then get them loaded. But there they are, together for probably one of the last times. So we're going to load the Breadvan up now. If she starts again, then just needs to give her a little bit of pedaling, she'll be fine. Get her loaded into the sea container. We'll then turn off the battery cut-off switch so she's all right when she gets to the other end, and tie her down. So first attempt didn't go very well because she hit the ramp. Now we're going to strategically place a couple of pieces of wood, and that should be able to get her up onto the ramp. Here we go, second time. Look at that. There she goes. There she goes. Yeah, that looks fine, Len. It disappears into the container. There we are. A little bit different than anywhere else in the world you're allowed up here. We're not loading at the port. Here we go. In the container. We'll get the battery cut-off switch turned off as well. Might help Len out a second because he's got a dodgy neck. So we've just got to check inside that the Breadvan's secure, and then we'll roll the Porsche in. Len's rolling his up for a bit of a photo shoot. Why lose the opportunity to take a few photos while we're here? Always a star-studded affair whenever we take Len's Beetle anywhere. Always loved.
Always loved, but it's not going anywhere.
So there we go, the cars are in the sea container, plenty of space between the car and the door. The cars are really secured down, so you see the guys nail it down, tie them down as well. That's happened all the way at the back there, and just here, space between as well. The cars aren't really going anywhere, so the next time we'll see them is when they're in Perth. See you later, guys. We'll see you soon in Perth. Len's Beetle again, attracting a crowd. He does love a story, doesn't he? Bless him. So now we're going to close the doors up, and we seal the doors with a security seal and export seal, so they're all safe to go. Hand over the paperwork, and then we'll try and find a coffee and some water or something, because it's hot today. It's probably about 38. The humidity's a little bit lower, but it is hot, so we need to find some water and stuff. There we go. Container sealed with a lock and a serial number. She's ready to go. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. So there we go. Off they go in the sea container, ready to get loaded on the boat, probably in the next couple of days. I think it either sets off on in 2 days' time or 4 days' time. But that's it. Cars are leaving Dubai. Actually, a really sad day.
Well, a bit of a strange end to the video. We've loaded the cars in the sea container. They're going to be heading off to Perth very shortly. Our days in Dubai are kind of numbered. Really kind of hits home today about we're leaving Dubai. So today's probably the first day it's kind of really hit home. So bit of a sad way to end the video. Thanks everybody for all the support. It's been fantastic. We will put something on our Instagram page just to say thank you to everybody for the support and welcome that we've had here in Dubai and the amazing people that we leave behind. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe. We'll come back with a slightly cheerier video on the next one, but from us here in Dubai, we'll catch you next time. See you later, guys.